Hi, this is Mojo, Late Night Kazzak. We're gonna have a look at Wind Lord Mel'Jarak in the Heart of Fear raid instance. Okay, so here we start off with the CCs. 2 Amber Trappers CC'd, 1 Battle Mender and 1 Blade Master. We start with DPSing the Amber Trapper as much as possible. They all have shared HP, so we want to get the Amber Trappers and I think it's Blade Masters down at the same time, as they do the charge thingy, so we don't want all 3 to get loose. You can only have 4 CCs at start here, and after you kill a pack of ads you can only have 2, and then next pack you can't have any CCs. It's quite an easy fight. We used 2 tanks for this fight though, since we didn't have a priest to master spell all the hostile targets. They get a buff that increases their haste and damage, I think. So yeah, after a while we just pull all together. We start with having 2 tanks, spread them apart a bit in the start just to gain some aggro, and then pull them together for massive AoE here. Every now and then there's going to be an amber trap on people, and they're going to need to be clicked on. Then you're going to get a 2-minute debuff so you can't click anyone again. You're going to see later on here I'm clicking someone I think wasn't really going too well this fight, since we were raiding kinda late. We were late night of course, but I was tired. Wasn't going optimally. But you can get a lot more DPS with 1 tank on this fight. We just barely managed the berserk time with having 2 tanks, and it's a 2 healer fight, by the way. It's quite easy fight in the beginning here, as long as you CC correctly and re-CC if any targets die. I think we got him down pretty much at the same time, which makes it a lot easier, of course. You will also need to have some sort of interrupts on the battle menders, because they do a thing called mending, and that heals everything here, I guess. I think it is. I haven't read it really. I know it's a heal at least, and heals are never good. So we have 2 Shamans here, elementals. They're just sticking to interrupting those targets and DPSing them. Since Shamans have nice AoE and all, they're gonna get a bit lower DPS with using the interrupts all the time and shit. Seems to be working fine. We didn't have a single heal go through this fight at least. We had some issues with trying earlier this day at least. This boss also does an ability called the Rain of Blades, which does a lot of damage later on in the fight. It's not too bad at start, but the boss gains a buff for every pack that dies with the 50% increased haste and 50% increased damage. So when you're only on the boss, he's gonna have 150% increased damage and 150% increased haste, and the Rain of Blades is gonna do insane damage on people. You're gonna see later on we're gonna drop like crazy after all the ads are down. See people start dropping really low already. I think someone actually dies here. Oh, there might be next one. Let's see, ads are down here. And now we have this interesting boss guy, which switches to the next stage of the fight, if you will, at 70%. And then he's gonna spawn wind bombs all over the place here. Well, they spawn underneath the players, not under melee players, unless you have too many. Tried having healers close to boss a bit earlier, that did not work out well at all. Bombs kept spawning on the boss, and it's hard when you're tanking to see the bombs actually, so our main tank actually blew us up a few times. Thank you very much. I mean, right now you can see some pools there. They're gonna despawn later on, but right now we're trying to stack, like, as you can see the camera is a bit shitty for me right now, but I have the wall right behind me. I could have stood better, of course, but there's gonna be some bombs on me later. Right now I think most are to the left of me right there. Yeah. That's how they look, and the circle you need to, if you step in that circle you're gonna fuck us over. You're gonna see it actually, one actually going up here in a second. I think a new one bomb went off. Someone stepped in it. It's a bit ahead of this. Does a lot of damage, so you need to be really careful with that. We were just really lucky we were all topped off right before it blew, so otherwise we would have been done here. We had many attempts where we failed on this, and this was maybe the 12th attempt or something, so it wasn't too hard of a fight once you get it down really. But if you have a priest, you can easily, I mean, it should probably not be a healer priest with only 2 healers. It might be a bit massive, but oh, there we go. I missed the casting. That was a bomb going off at least. Down, and now you can see the rain of blades, just people dropping crazy low, and healers and the shamans are popping some sort of cooldown, which I'm not too familiar with right now. Successful shit or something like that. But yeah, that was the bomb actually, so we didn't miss it. That was, I think we had a guy die quite early there, I see, which put us really close to the berserk right when we killed him. I was also dead actually. You can see the bombs, they're getting to be quite a lot there, but we have a path cleared out, so just trying to keep all the area over there cleared up, and right now I can't see too much, I guess. There we go. Now you can see the boss in all his glory. Just try to put the bombs as close to each other as possible, and make sure the tank and melee group has somewhere to go really. I wasn't thinking too much about my positioning right here. I was a bit tired, as I mentioned earlier, so wasn't playing my full potential. But it was a really funny fight, and every fight in Heart of Fear so far has been really great actually. Quite easy to do. So we shouldn't have an issue once we get all these tactics down here. We're getting quite close on the berserk timing here. It's like 1 minute left, and the boss has quite a lot of HP. Oh, I forgot to mention that talent actually. He throws an axe out, and it's gonna come back as well. Almost the same path as it went out, where I die actually. Anyways, at the when all the ads are down, when he has increased damage, you need to be really vigilant with only getting hit once by that axe, or you're gonna die, because it does insane amounts of damage. Unless you can pop a cooldown, but it's quite easy. I mean, if you're, unless you're like at the very edge of where it's gonna hit, then you're gonna be, if you're at the very edge, you're gonna be double hit, I think. It looked like some people were earlier when they got a bit unlucky there. But just at the start, it doesn't do too much, and I mean, if you can't be us moving at the start, I guess it's fine, but you should be really vigilant when all ads are down, because everything does so much damage.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
That's the Rain of Blades.
It was good.
Insane amount of damage. But we killed it, so thank you for watching. Have a good day.